Hello and welcome to section 11.4, which is on the volume of prisms and cylinders. Volume is a space that a figure occupies, and we always label volume with a 3 for the cubed part of it. It's three-dimensional. Cavalier's principle, which is theorem 11.5, says that if two figures have the same height and the same cross-sectional at every level, then they have the same volume. So theorem 11.6, the volume of a prism, big B, little h. The big B again stands for area of the base times the height. So what is the volume of a rectangular prism with a length of 5 feet, a width of 3 feet, and a height of 4 feet? So my formula is big B, little h. Again, the big B stands for area of the base. And a rectangular prism, those are the easiest ones that there are to do, because area of the base would be like length times width, and so you just go 5 times 3, and then you do the height, which is 4. So you just multiply those 4 together, and there you have your answer. So 15 times 4. So the volume of that rectangular prism is 60 cubic feet. It was a pretty easy one. Remember that the area, or the shape of the base can change. So like on this next one, I have a triangular prism, so the formula is going to change just a little bit. It is still big B, little h, but in this case, the big B is this triangle. Remember that prisms have two bases. So here's one, and then the other one is back here where you can't see it. And so we have to do the area of a triangle, which is 1/2 base height, and then times the height of the whole prism. So this is a right angle in this corner. This corner right here is a right angle. So that triangle then is 10 by 6, and then times 5, which is the height of the whole prism. So 1/2 of 10 is 5. 5 times 6 is 30, and 30 times 5 is 150 cubic meters then for that whole rectangular, or that triangular prism for its volume. Just keep in mind that the big B can change, and that'll be the key to this formula. And we have one other formula, which is theorem 11.7, which is the volume of a cylinder. It's just pi r squared h. Again, actually, because pi r squared is area of a circle, it really is just big B, little h again. But because a cylinder will always have a circle at the base, you can just put pi r squared h, because the big B will not change for a cylinder. So volume equals pi r squared h. So I just need to plug some stuff in here. Pi is 3.14, my radius is 3, and my height is 5. So pi, 3 squared is 9, times 5, pi times 9 times 5 is 45. Multiply those two together, you get 141.3. Again, has to be labeled with the cubic meters. So bring that knowledge with you about volume of prisms and cylinders, and we will talk about it more the next time I see you. Have a good night.